Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Smart Bin. Here you will get a video regarding Excel, Word, PowerPoint, mind control, insurance and motivation. I request you to subscribe my channel if you like my videos. Share these videos with your friend as a point of knowledge sharing. Like the videos and comment under the videos as it motivates me. So let us see the today's topic, but before that we will have to raise the curtain, and here the curtain is raised and a presentation from Smart Bin is in front of you, and the today's topic is why people do not submit renewals. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and of course on mail ID also you can be in touch with me. So let us understand why people do not submit renewals. So here let us see that why people do not submit renewal. There are three basic reasons as per my understanding. Reason number one, reason number two, and reason number three. We will explore them one by one. The reason number one is that people are not aware of their renewal dates. Surprising. What the company is doing, what the agent is doing, customer reserves all right to forget it. So let us see what are the reason. If a customer is not aware of the renewal date, definitely he will forget it, and in that case you have a solution. Take the mobile of the customer. Mostly customers do have the smartphone. Do save the renewal date into his Google Calendar. Saving the date into a Google Calendar will help him to get the reminder even if he changes the phone. So do it right now, every time. Do it every time whenever you save a policy to the customer, and for the old customers, whenever you visit them, do this. Just save the renewal date into their Google Calendar. Company did not inform. Okay, may happen. The reason is company the address may not be correct, the phone number may not be correct. So in that case, update the correct address of the customer into the company, whichever company it belongs. If the mobile call is not being received, update the correct mobile number. May happen that the customer have changed the number and it is not updated into the company. Register the customer on the portal. Every insurance company has got a customer portal. Go and register your customer. Guide the customer to register himself on the customer portal. Right? So this is another way. Now if the agent has not informed, it is a blunder. It is a blunder. So while selling a policy, save the renewal date of your customer into your own Google Calendar so that you can remind him. And I suggest you to the agents, do it 30 days before the renewal date comes, so that you have got this 30 days window, and 30 days grace period is also there. So you can manage the show like a professional agent. Just do it for all your customers. So this was something when the customer is not aware of. The second reason is customer is aware of. He remembered the date, but he has no money, but he needs money. So what to do? Tell him about the loans, that the policy offers the loan. Then why he should put his money which is available with him into the policy rather than using the money for the work that he needs? It is simple. If he will deposit the renewal, his policy would be continuing and the risk cover will continue. On the other side, for his work for which he needs money, he can take the loan from the company. So his work will also be done and the risk cover will also be continued. So just share this. Most of the times our customer does not know that he can avail a loan facility on the same policy. He did not have a money. May happen that when the renewal is there, customer may not have money. That is the reason that here I have shared you one thing. What was that? Agent did not inform. Save the renewal Google Calendar 30 days before the renewal comes. So that 30 days plus 30 days of grace period, you will have a 60 days. So similarly, if you will go on the date of renewal, when the grace period is expiring, your customer's policy is bound to lapse. So simple as that. Enroll, register every renewal in your mobile at least 30 days before the renewal date. Tell him about the grace period, and even if he is unable, even if your customer is unable to manage the money into the grace period, tell him about the revival of the policy, that the policy can be restarted within 2 years in most of the cases, within 2 years from the date of lapsation. So this benefit can be told to them. This will encourage your customer to continue with the policy. Some emergent situation has happened. What to do? Tell him about the grace period, tell him about the revival, and let him deal with this emergent situation, and keep a strong follow-up so that the policy can be either deposited into a grace period or into a revival, right? So this was when the customer doesn't remember, This is when the customer remembers, but he is not in a position. Financially, he is not into a position to deposit it. The third reason is very, important and need to be taken care with an utter safe. Customer is not interested to deposit. He has neither forgotten the date nor he is suffering from money problem, but he is not interested. Now, how to deal with that? First of all, go and discuss why he is not interested. This is very important to know that why he is not interested. When you will discuss these things, few things will come out. Number one, customer has an opinion that this policy is useless. Customer doesn't see any benefit into the policy. We will come to them one by one. Rather, the customer wish to buy another policy. Customer don't need insurance, and customer wishes to buy from someone else. So these are the 5 most probable reasons that why the customer is not interested to continue with the policy. So let us see one by one. Policy is useless. Customer says that I don't see any benefit into this policy. Okay, why it happens so? It happens because if the policy was useless, then why the customer has bought it? It means when he has paid you the money and maybe 1 or 2 or 3 premiums, and even if the 1 premium is being paid, it means he liked the policy. No one can force him. But today he says that I don't see any benefit into this. How to deal with this? Share the policy benefits again. And why he has forgotten the benefits? Because you have not met him. You need to meet your customer quarterly. Quarterly, go and meet your customer, tell him about the benefits of the policy, and this won't happen ever. It will never happen. Other thing is, other agent has intervention. What has happened? That you have not met your customer since last 1 year or 6 months. In the meantime, into the pursuit of customer, another agent has come down to your customer, and in that way, your customer have said that he already had a policy. And on the discussion with the new agent and your customer, they have come out on an understanding that, sir, this policy doesn't fulfill your need, or I have a better product to offer to you, or I have an economical product to offer you. Why this has happened? Because you have a big gap between 2 meetings. I have suggested you here that please keep on meeting your customer quarterly. If you are meeting your customer quarterly, even if there is no way, no reason to meet, just go, say hello, remind him that you have a policy, remind him that these are the benefits verbally, or if possible, ask him to bring out a policy, tell everything again and come back. In that case, this will build a rapport with the customer, and another agent may never be in a position to ditch you back. So this was like this. No benefits from the policy, no benefits out of the policy. To what he is comparing, no benefits. Okay, no benefit as compared to FD, RD, gold, property, mutual fund, equity, other company product, and other company. Let us see one by one. In FD, risk cover is not there, which insurance provide. God forbid, if a person dies after paying a single premium, the entire sum assured would be paid, which is around 20 times of your premium. Around, right? 15 to 20 times of your premium. No FD offers it. If I deposit the first installment of 1000 rupees a month, any company, bank or post office will not give me 20,000 out of 1,000 against 1,000. Similarly, from RD, if he is comparing, again there is no risk cover. Gold, no risk cover is there. Moreover, the market is depending on other factors. You cannot guarantee the maturity benefit. Property, maturity benefit is not guaranteed. If you have bought a plot or a building with an intent that after 20 years you will marry your daughter with the sale, by selling this property, you may get the money which is as per the market rates, which may fulfill your need, may not fulfill your need. Now what I wish to say, any responsibility which is certain, would you like to invest in uncertain market for the certain requirements? No. For the certain requirements, the money is to be invested with a certain return instruments, and that is insurance. Mutual fund, again, no maturity benefit is guaranteed, as well as risk cover is also not there, and risk cover is also not there with a property. In the equity market, yes, gains can be higher, but the maturity is not guaranteed. There is no guarantee that when you need money for your daughter's marriage, the equity market would be at a peak. You cannot guarantee it. Moreover, you cannot ask your daughter, "Beta, I will marry you next year when the market will be on the top." You cannot do it. Other companies' products, sir, all the companies offer the similar type of product because they are being approved by IRD. There is not much difference. Other company, I tell them, all companies are being governed by IRD, that I am going to cover here. Here I am going to cover this point, other company. Here we will discuss it. So this is when he doesn't see the benefit, because we never bother to discuss all these things with our customer after we have sold out the policy. Better buy another policy. Okay, share the loss of money that he will suffer after buying, because here if the policy is continued for less than 3 years and if it is a traditional policy, he is going to lose entire. On the other side, tell him that this money is lost here. Present the same plan again, because it may happen that unlike here that I have shared, share the policy benefits again. Just go and tell the benefits of the policy again. He may be remembering those points. Clear the gap of closing this and buying another plan. Tell him that if you are going to close this plan, you are going to lose this much of, and if you are going to buy another plan, this would be the cost of another plan. Again the commission would be paid. Higher commission would be. Again there would be few charges. Just tell the gap of both the things. So in this way, it is better that you continue with the same policy. Don't need insurance. Okay, this is also one reason that few of my customers used to say, actually I'm closing this policy because I don't need the insurance cover. Share the advantages of risk cover. Share some real life stories where the risk cover means the sum assured which was paid to the family or the nominees has changed their lifestyle. Share this preferably from the same city. That would be better. Share the HLV concept. Tell them how much life insurance they should have. Share with them that how this life insurance helps them, preferably through a video, because video gives a better image. Share the disadvantages of lapse. Risk cover will finish. If anything unfortunate incident happens, family won't be getting anything. So all these things. The worst is customer says that I will buy from someone else. Let us see. From other company. Okay. About the company. Share about the company profile. In whatever company you work like, your company will be having a company profile PP. Ask from your seniors. Go and show that. Show them that the company that you know by name is just less than a tip of an iceberg. Entire company is very big. This will convince your customer to continue with the policy. Tell them about an IRDAI. They may not be aware of how the IRDAI is controlling all life insurance companies with a similar regulation. Tell them about the safety of their money. I have already prepared a video on this. How safe is my money in an insurance company? Tell them. They may be in doubt because of this. They may have a dilemma in there. Tell them that all life insurance companies has common rules made by IRDA for all life insurance companies. So it hardly matters whether you buy it from A or from B. If he says that I want to buy from another agent, it is the most important concern for him. If he says that my relative is an agent, I will buy from him. Okay, I have a video on this. You can click on this I button and you can see this video that how to deal this objection. If he says that my new agent is trustworthy, you need to build your trust there. When you have sold a policy, you are in touch with the customer, then how come another agent has came into the role? How come your customer knows that he is trustworthy and you are not? It is only and only because of services. Better services, improve your services. If your customer feel like that the services of X agent is better, it means that you have either not demonstrated your services to that customer or your customer doesn't believe you. So you need to improve your services in that case. Or rebating. Okay. Tell them the disadvantages of rebating. Rebating is something that if you won't earn anything, so deal with it. There are many ways. I will make a video on this rebating also. So this was all the the reasons, most preferred or popular reasons that why customer does not pay renewals for the policy. I hope if you will solve these reasons, you will never have even a single lapsed policy into your kitty. Now let us move towards the presentation. If your customer gives you any other objection, please do write in the comment box. I would like to answer the question as per the best possible knowledge that I have. Please do fill up your friendship form. The link of the friendship form is given into a description box, or you can write down form and WhatsApp it to this number 9358982109. Keep asking, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep earning. Smart Bin is there with you in this mission. Our number is 9358982109. The call number and the WhatsApp number both are of the same. Thank you very much for this patientful listening. Thank you.